we go. Pro shifter underway, and Marion Kremers with a massive hole shot to turn one. AJ Myers gets away to second, and Kyle Wick will slot into third as they rocket down the back straightaway for the first time.
Marion Kremers, like he was shot out of a cannon, drops the hammer on the clutch and pulls out about a 7 kart length lead on the opening circuit. Cold tire laps are always so impressive from the top drivers. How good can you do?
Trying to find Jake French here. He's up a couple's positions. Same with Connor Zilish moving forward. But I believe we've lost David Greco. Greco was the driver. No, he fell back behind Hunter Pickett. So not a great start for Greco after what looked to be pretty good off the line. He's back down the orders. I think Greco was the driver, hit the water over in the back section. We'll get our overhead camera back in just a moment as they head down the back straightaway here. Big time lead already for Kremers. Across the line, it was 8/10.
Musgrave on the factory cart in 5th spot. Hunter Pickett for GFC in 6th. You mentioned David Greco falling down. He ends up P7. Connor Zilish up 8 spots. Started 16th after the issue in the pre-final. Zilish on the hammer already.
There, and we got problems for Cole Shade in the 285. For a second, I thought we lost the other track magic of Kyle Wick. Marion Kremers still looking for that maiden win on a North American soil. He's come so close so many times. When we shot his driver's shots for this year, he jokingly said, I might as well put a number 2 up instead of a number 1 because we'll use that picture more. And yes, he's gotten quite a few podium results, quite a few second place results. Nearly won the SKUSA Super Nationals a couple years already. And he's finally at least looking at a SKUSA Pro Tour win. He's leading. He's led laps before. That's not new. It's leading the final lap that would be new here in the U.S. I think he's set to come back for really the next U.S. major, which is the U.S. Pro Kart Series at GoPro, and for sure back long before we go to Utah Motorsports Campus with a Pro Tour.
Another update for you here, getting some information on why Jake French started at the tail of the field. When they did go out for the pre-final, they put the wrong rain tires on it. Not the rain tires that he qualified on, put different rains on. They obviously picked that up. Yeah, I think you're going to see Zilish get a couple more positions. He's only 0.4 of a second behind David Greco and was about 0.2 quicker a lap ago. He's got to the tail of that group right now. It's Musgrave, Pickett, Greco, and Zilish. 4 drivers all running together here now. You see them working their way there. I think that looks like Pickett potentially by. I think he gets by Musgrave for P5.
Yeah, Pickett got him over in 1, and then Greco looked to go by him in 4. He had the momentum, and then Musgrave, before he could get there, started to close him off towards the puddle, and Greco's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go there.
Maybe not.
But I don't think Musgrave's too much slower as they work their way by the lap traffic of one of the master shifter drivers. Here comes Greco. Gets a hold down the inside. Zilish trying to slingshot as well. And Musgrave hanging tough around the outside lane is going to make it hard into 1. Greco.
Zilish got them both.
Ooh, I don't know if Zilish got into him or if Greco overshot it, but Connor Zilish, 2 for 1 in turn 1.
Yeah, I'm going to say that it looks to me like Greco just made a dive bomb move to the inside. He'll go back down the inside of Zilish up into turn number 3. I just think Greco got in there pretty deep, trying to make sure he held Musgrave on the inside, and an over-under there. Looked to me like Zilish might have missed a shift coming through there in the 6-7-8 combination. Stacked him up on Billy Musgrave, and that's given Greco probably about, 4 or 5 kart lengths now heading over to turn number 10. So David Greco, good run so far.
Hunter Pickett has been chipping away at Jacob Gulick for quite some time. They got lap traffic up the road that may be battling with each other. So 2 car lengths between them. If they get him in an awkward spot, it'll open the door for Pickett to get through. Jake French again closing in as well, back behind on Musgrave. Here's Gulick down the inside. Pickett's able to follow through the carved hole. And into the final corner. He doesn't go by yet. He's going to run out of time here soon. 2 laps to go. Double sticks across the line. Jacob Gulick knows he's got his teammate breathing down his neck to turn number 1.
Let's see if Jake French indeed able to get by Billy Musgrave on the last laps to move Jake French from 20th up into the 8th spot right now. Billy Musgrave running 9th and Michael Stevens in 10th.
White flag coming for the race leader, Marion Kremers. One more time around NOLA Motorsports Park. He's got it all but locked up. It would take a catastrophe to knock it off, and I don't want to curse him in that way, but that's just really an ode to how dominant he's been and how deserving this win will come. It's been coming for quite some time now. We'll take a look back down the backstretch. Final time for Gulick and Pickett. Not going to happen into 4.
Yeah, you thought that might have been the place, right, to get that big run out of the corner, out of 1-2, and they threw over to 3, but Pickett still right with him. A couple opportunities still. Pickett on top of him. Not sure if it'll be the inside of turn number 10. Not sure we can get quite there. Needs a run out of 9. Doesn't get it. Gulick actually giving himself a little bit of cushion. Coming through turn number 10, picking the leader back up here soon, folks, as he works his way through turn number 15 and through 16. It's been a solid run here. A little bit of lap traffic out of the final corner. The winner and pro shifter for PSL karting, Marian Kremers, winning the opening round of the SKUSA Pro Tour here at NOLA. Dominant run, as Xander had said. The margin of victory, 3.4 seconds. Kyle Wick coming home in third. Jacob Gulick able to hold off his GFC teammate Hunter Pickett. Gulick fourth, Pickett fifth, David Greco in sixth, Zilich seventh, French eighth, Billy Musgrave and Michael Stevens rounding out the top 10.